Hi everyone. Today I'm talking about and answering a couple questions that I've gotten recently regarding what is radon. People have asked me several times recently, what is radon? When we go through home inspections with buyers and when we prep sellers, a lot of times buyers will request to do their own home inspection in most contracts, and that inspection also a lot of times includes a radon inspection. So let's just talk about what radon is, because it's important to understand what it is, why it's even part of the option of the home inspection, and know as a seller what you're dealing with prior to getting that offer that's requesting a radon test. Radon is in the ground. It's a gas from the ground from uranium. It oftentimes comes with being located near or on shale rock. Then our geographic area is on something called the Marcellus Shale Rock. It runs down towards the southern tier. So that being said, it's highly associated with shale rock, and it basically builds up in the ground. So that's why when they test for radon, they put the radon device usually in the basement. It is usually prioritized for people if they are using that basement as a living space. If they have a bedroom down there, a lot of times home inspectors will strongly urge people to test for radon in that situation because it is in the ground and in the lower area of the ground. Same with raised ranches and split levels, because they are partially part of the house, part of the living spaces underground. So they put a canister in that living space or in that basement, and over the course of a period of time, it tests for the amount of radon that's in the air. Based off of that, if the amount is more than 4.0, then it will typically be suggested that a mitigation device be installed. And there are lots of local companies, professional radon mitigation companies, that do those installations. So again, important pieces to take away from this. It is primarily built up from being in the ground, from having part of your living space or your basement in the ground. And if it comes in over 4.0, it is typically recommended to have it mitigated. And that involves a fan unit and being able to basically suction that air out of your space to the and vent it outside. And there's more involved in that. Again, there are, like I said, lots of local companies who do that mitigation installation, and they can explain more in depth what that looks like. That is what radon is. It is basically, part of your contract to be able to test for it. You have the right to be able to test for it during your home inspection. And if you have any questions about it, please feel free to contact a local radon mitigation company. We can defer you to, a bunch of them that are in the area that would love to answer any questions you may have. Please let us know if you have any other questions, along with how best we can help.